Hey all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly values, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow.
Like, what's wrong with you? Adding value is the correct answer to the question, what do you bring to the table? Y'all be saying, well, I bring me. But what is me? In this day and age, what are you? Who are you? What do you consist of? What do you consist of? You consist of chaos. You consist of arguments. You consist of manipulation. You consist of undermining authority. You consist of disrespect. You consist of refusing to assist with building anything that is considered to be legacy or prosperity or wealth, etc. That is what you bring to the table when you say, I bring me. A lot of stuff that nobody in their right mind would want in their life. So you with the reputation that modern women have in this society, black women in particular, you talking about you bring you to the table is a complete turnoff. That's a red flag. I would warn any man against a woman that's talking about she bring her to the table and she got a whole attitude when she said it and it was stupid. Leave that woman alone. She not worth your time, told, trouble, or threat. Leave her. That's a red flag. It's a stupid flag. That's the flag of an idiot. Y'all got to start making sense around here. You know you don't bring nothing but a bunch of chaos, arguments, and problems. We got a whole thing going on where April Mason said it's okay to fix your man a plate. And then you had a whole sisterhood. I get so tired of y'all getting triggered off on the smallest piece of traditional femininity that anybody say to y'all. I ain't fixing him no plate unless he fix me one. Girl, boop, if you don't knock it off, you gonna have to knock it off. You ain't gonna fix the man a plate after he done sat there, bought the food, and paid for the house with the kitchen in it, that you can stand there and box that food up. He already gotta swallow it and act like it tastes good with all of them canned cranberry sauces that you opened up and bagged stuffing because you don't know how to make cornbread dressing because you don't know how to make cornbread in the first place. So he got to try to sit there and eat them box cakes that you done baked up and you almost messed up that recipe and it don't call for nothing but 2 eggs and a half a stick of butter. That's all you mixing. And you almost burnt them. And he got to sit there and try to choke down macaroni and cheese that you made with Kraft American Singles that's not even completely melted down over the macaroni. Boop, knock it off. How a Thanksgiving meal only take you 2 hours to make. You know you done messed up when it took you an hour to make an entire Thanksgiving meal because all of it come out of a box and a bag. Stop playing with me. Then you don't want to make no plate. So he already gotta choke down these school cafeteria. Look, you don't order some Taco Bell for Thanksgiving. Y'all done went to Jewel's. Don't play with me. Y'all done went to Jewel's or the biggest chain supermarket that's around you wherever you at, and you done put in a reservation for Thanksgiving dinner to be catered. Y'all trying to cater Thanksgiving dinner through Boston Market. Boop! You ain't sweated over a damn pot. Talking about, I ain't gonna fix his plate. He don't really want the plate of food. He just want to see where you fix it. You already didn't cook it. He know it came came from Jules. He know your turkey came cooked out of Kroger's. So y'all gonna quit playing. Anyway, you keep score over any little piece of thing that you do. So nothing that you do comes from the heart. Nothing that you do comes from a place of care or love or concern for this man. And you want him to pour his heart out into this relationship with you, like, and you stand there cold-hearted, like, whatever. Thank you, Senior Leo Puma, I want to say. You ordering Thanksgiving dinner up out of Costco. Talking about what you not gonna do. You know what? How you gonna give your body to a man you won't even fix a plate for? That might be a whole different video. Anyway, let's keep going. You work against things that are meant to bring prosperity to the both of you. You have no idea how legacy works. You have no idea how any of this stuff works. I'm going to refer back to something that I watched. And when I talk about it, y'all are going to know what I'm talking about. Thank you, Lynn and Lee. Thank you, 39 Dina. I was watching a particular panel show. Y'all will know what I'm talking about. And there was a man on the show with a couple of females, and he was talking about his legacy. How he come from a family where generational wealth, legacy, and all these types of things were extremely important. And how he was raising his daughter to go into that same tradition. Then you had these females up there talking about, well, what if she don't do it? And well, what if she do this? And what if she do that? And what? And all that said to me was, y'all do not understand what the word legacy even is. See, this is why you want to be a prize in relationship, because you don't want to have to think about or do or participate in all the work that it takes to actually craft and help drive forward meaningful legacies in your family that'll last long after you're dead and gone. You don't want to do none of that type of work. All of that is foreign to you. Every bit of that. I was just shaking my head like I saw a clip and I'm like, okay. You don't understand nothing. Didn't understand how to raise families, didn't understand mobility, did not understand mobility at all. And this is why, this is another reason, sidebar, this is another reason why in the Black community, we don't have generational wealth. Because the women do not understand how that works, they work against it. They actually literally work against it. They work against it.